Assalamualaikum everyone. I am so excited for this. Oh my god, I can't believe it. This is my first YouTube video. But sorry for screaming. But hello. Assalamualaikum. How are you? You look beautiful. You look great. I love this look. How are we? How are we doing? Mentally, physically, spiritually? Okay. Alright. Well, happy new year first of all. Can you believe it? 2024. Alhamdulillah. My name is Safi. I am a content creator that talks about skincare, Islam, life, anything of the works that I can talk about because I love talking. And today's my first YouTube video that I'm publishing. Crazy, right? I always said I wanted to make a YouTube and I just never got into it, but I was just like, you know what? This is the year, okay? So welcome. I'm just gonna be just talking about or answering questions that you guys asked me on my Instagram. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, Safiatu with 2 A's at the second A. I'll put it down here. But yeah, let's get started. Are we excited? Because I am. I'm so excited. Okay, let's get started. Somebody asked, what's your ethnicity? Okay, that was the first question. So I am from Mauritania and Sierra Leone. So my mom's from Mauritania, my dad is from Sierra Leone, and I am soninke. So yeah, I speak soninke fluently. I would say because I understand, like, maybe I don't know, maybe like 90%, 10% of it. I know 90%, but like, I'm soninke, yeah. Like, yes, that is my blood, okay? Yes. I went to Hawaii and people thought I was Somali. I was like, thank you, but I'm not Somali. I was like, thanks. But no, I am Mauritanian and Sierra Leonean, which is just West African. West Africans per. Big up. And oh, I'm from New York, Queens, and it's crazy, okay? I rep Queens all day, every day. How'd you start following on social media? Honestly, I think it just happened naturally. I think when I first started seeing that I got a lot of followers was when I got accepted to my university or my college, and then we had this page. It was like class of 2020, whatever, and you would basically like post about yourself and like what's your major and stuff like that, and that's how more like a lot of people started following me. So I remember my platform growing from there, and then I started doing a little bit of modeling on the side. Like I'll put some pictures maybe here, and I started getting followings now. So alhamdulillah, now I'm at like 5k, and that was my goal from last year. So alhamdulillah, I want to reach 10k inshallah. So guys, go follow my Instagram. Quick plug. Follow my Instagram, please. Thank you. Love ya. Do you still want to be a labor and delivery nurse? Yes, that is my dream, like, career. That's my dream goal, like, dream. And why is because I want to help improve maternal mortality rates in West Africa, specifically my home country of Mauritania and Sierra Leone. What better way to do it than like me studying nursing and then, you know, getting to that point. So inshallah, that's what I want to do. You know, study here, get my experience here, and then go back home, open some clinics inshallah and stuff like that. I know mad West African women want to do that, so I hope inshallah like we can have a group. It probably is already a group out there where we just share experiences and help people abroad. So yeah. What is your favorite form of self-care? Oh, I love that question. Biggest like form of self-care that I love is walking around, just like walking, exploring the city. I remember like I used to like dorm around like Union Square, for example, and I walk all the way to like Rockefeller Center, which is like from like 14th Street to like 50th Street, and I'll go even further. Sometimes I'll go to like even 80th Street. Favorite TikToks and memes of all time? My favorite one absolutely is like the 50 Cent one when he's like, what he say F me for?
The computer say, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
Like, I love that video. And then he's just like, 50 Cent is just a clown. Like, I just love that. It's a great one. Another one that I quote like all the time is the one like, is her name Kelly Osbourne? But she's like, well, who will you clean your toilets, Donald Trump? And then everyone in the background, someone in the background is like, oh, that's not.
If you kick every Latino out of this country, then who is going to be cleaning your toilet, Donald Trump?
Oh, that's no.
In the sense that no.
I quote that all the time. Oh, that's not. I say it all the time. It's so funny. Another one that recently just came out about, even though it's not a meme, but like people are making fun of her because she's like doing a black accent, like a black accent, and she's like pretending that she's black even though she isn't. She goes like mac and cheese, cornbread.
So we got the fried fish with yam,
mac and cheese, cornbread.
That is hilarious to me. Like I love that video. It's so funny. I love it. I love it. I love it. Said, what has your journey wearing hijab been like? Oh, I love this question. I love this question. I'm gonna make a whole video about that question, matter of fact. So like if you guys want to watch it, make sure to subscribe, like, turn on notification bell so you know when your girl is posted. Okay? But honestly, my journey has been it's been difficult, but it's also been a blessing, alhamdulillah. I started wearing I started wearing a hijab around 2019, and I realized that like while I didn't like I changed as a person. Like I was more like on my deen and really strict about like doing certain things that I couldn't anymore, because I was like, I need to get serious about my deen. That's like the main reason why I was like wearing the hijab is the next step for me in embracing Islam more. I also lost a lot of friends around that time, and it wasn't the easiest. So it was just like, damn, like, and I would lose friends because they would think like I'm more pious or I'm like holier than thou, but it was just like, no, I'm just like going through this journey. So it was hard doing that, but like it is what it is. Like no hard feelings, honestly. Another thing that was hard is just being a black hijabi. I feel like we are so attacked and viciously like talked about online because of the things that we do, and I feel like people forget that like hijabis are Muslim. Like yes, we represent Islam, and unfortunately like one person should represent Islam, but as hijabi, as Muslimas who wear the hijab, that's just like how it is, right? But I feel like people online don't give us grace, and it leads to these TikTok sheikhs talking about you can't do this, you can't do that, shame on you, blah, blah, blah. But it's like if the same thing would happen to a man, like they would not be acting the same, you know? It's like, oh, give the brother grace, guys. Oh my god, free Allah. Like guys, don't expose his sins. And it's like this double standard. So it's been really hard, especially with like wearing a hijab as a black woman and also posting online, and it's all of a sudden, oh sister, you can't wear color that's what is it, tabarouge, and that's this. And I'm just like, I'm human. I am like, when I tell you I have improved in so many ways, and like Islam has really been the backbone to every single decision I make in life. Like if I don't have guidance, the Quran has the answers. Even if I think it doesn't, the Quran has the answers. Like your long-term goal as a consecrated, that's a very good question. I think I just want to have a safe space for black Muslims. That's really like my goal. I feel like every time we talk about Muslims, or especially Muslimas, or we talk about hijabis, we often don't, well, I often don't see people who look like me, and it gets frustrating because it's like we exist as a demographic, and I know so many people who look like me, yet we're not being represented accurately. And I don't want it to be like media. I don't care about Hollywood. Hollywood has already messed us up, okay? Let's just get them out of the way, right? I'm just talking about even in our own Muslim communities. Like we're seeing the same type of people, same type of demographic shown over and over again. I love them, but it's like there's more to the Muslim body than just like this one person who looks like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? And we're so unique and we're so like diverse that we should be able to explore that and also talk about it and share it online. So I definitely just want to be a safe space for black Muslims to talk about what's been on our mind. That's not always about marriage, mahrams and non-mahrams. Like I always talk about that because it's like, as a Muslim, your goal isn't to get married. Your goal is to get to Jannah, I hope. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I want to make videos that talk about like what you do with here, what you do there, and topics that like, for example, I'm the oldest sister, so things that I want to talk about being the oldest and also being a Muslim, like how has that affected me, and like just hanging out with friends, being in the West, being from New York City as a Muslim, like those are the topics I truly want to talk about. Someone said not a question, but I would love a skincare routine. Another video I'm definitely gonna post. I love skincare, guys. I love skincare. But another thing I've been trying to focus on, especially with 2024, is overconsumption. I love being a content creator, but I do get a lot of stuff, so it's like tackling down that overconsumption and having so many stuff. So I do giveaways and I give stuff and I get gifts for everybody. But that's another video I do want to talk about, so yeah. But I'm definitely going to do a skincare routine video and definitely a video about overconsumption as a Muslim, and you guys should keep an eye on that. I have so many videos like in my head, but will I do it is the question. How did you start wearing abayas more regularly? I've been wanting to start. May Allah make it easy for you. First of all, I love this question because it's not the easiest, but I would say the reason I started wearing it, or how I started wearing it, was like matching it to my style. But I love color, as you guys can see. I love my colors, okay? I love my colors. Thank you, thank you. Clap. Why am I not hearing no claps? Hello. Okay, thank you. But I love my colors. So I was like, when I get the abayas, like I want to mix and match with like different types of colors, different hijabs, you know, stuff like that, different kamaras. Like I definitely want it to be something that's my taste. So I would say when you get abayas, look for like good quality ones, and also look for ones that like you'll be able to wear with different outfits that you can style. What I started doing, like when I shop for abayas now, or when I shop for any modest clothing, I look if I can make at least like 2 to 3 outfits, because I want to make sure that I have in a good rotation that I can just wear it all the time, and I can also have a variety with it. I love this question. Biggest advice for maintaining and strengthening modesty, especially in New York City / trendy fashion spaces. I love this question, and I would say the biggest advice would be to not compromise. I am someone who unfortunately found myself compromising to fit into other trends, to fit into other people's style, because I was like, oh my god, they look so good, I want to look the same. But then I realized how beautiful it is to have the hijab and to have modesty. Like obviously we all struggle with modesty, whether it's like we show our hair, we show our neck, whatever it may be. May Allah make it easier for all of us. I will never come from a place of judgment, because we are all in our different journeys. But I would say to never compromise for anybody else. You want to make sure that you aren't compromising yourself, because what you see at the end of the day is that you don't have your own true identity. Meaning that every time that, like let's say now like Pinterest was gone, TikTok was gone, Instagram was gone, what's your fashion? You know, is it your personality, or is it something that you conform to be your personality because everybody else was doing it and you just added your little twist, if you know what I mean? And it's not the easiest, because I was a victim of that. I was always like, oh yeah, I can do this, I can make it the hijab version, but it's like, can you really? It's always a new trend every single day. First it's Y2K, then it's hot metals, then it's blue. I don't know what y'all talking about. I can't keep up. I'm tired, okay? So I'm a good take my little hijab, take my little abaya, do my little 1-2, you know, put on my lemon pepper steppers, and I'm good. I'm gone. I'm out of here, and I look good every single day. And if you notice also in high fashion, they tend to copy like modest wear, like what we wear. Like, come on guys, we the OGs. Come on y'all, let's show them what we were. Like especially in New York City, where you see people, they're like, oh yeah, this is high fashion, and it's like, my mom literally wore this in 2000. What do you mean it's high fashion in 2024? Girl. If you could go back to college, would you change your major? So my major is nursing and go public health, so I double majored. I always say yes, because nursing is hard. But honestly, where else would I be? Like business? I don't know. I would say no. Let's just say no. I don't think I would, because I know myself. I love to help people, like I said, and I just feel like, I don't know. I think I'm just a nursing person. I think I'm just meant to help people. Yeah. Not where did you go to high school? It's giving security question, but like nah. I just know that I was traumatized in high school, that's all. Oh, who is your fashion icon? That's a very good question. I don't think I have a fashion icon, to be very honest. I would honestly say most of the fashion icons would be like the other hijabis that I see on my timeline. Any dream travel destinations? I love this. Puerto Rico, I've always wanted to go. Tokyo, New Zealand, Australia, London, definitely. I went to London though, but it was like one day, because it was like a layaway flight from when my sisters and I went to France, but it was really nice. Like, I have a big list. I want to travel to at least 3 places this year, but like with $0 in my money, $0 in my bank account, it's gonna happen though. It's gonna happen by the grace of Allah. Guys, you have to be delusional in your duas, or else it's not gonna happen. So he got me. Someone said favorite lip combo, a brown liner and any lip balm that I have. Like, bro, most of the lip balms that I have, oh my god, where are they, are literally just, I have like at least, not my hijab popping, I have at least 2 to 3 lip balms on me at all times. The Friday's one, don't laugh, it looks crazy, but I love this one. This is the one in pink sugar. I have the new topicals one. This is a slick salve. I love this. I have my Paula's Choice one. This is their hyaluronic acid and peptide lip booster with squalene. Love this one. So like I literally have these like all three in my pocket at all times. So what are challenges you faced thus far as a Muslim content creator? I think just straying away from the typical topics that we always talk about. Like, I don't want to always talk about marriage, and like I feel like a lot of conversations have been about that, so like it's been hard to like talk about other things besides that. I think another thing is that like just the judgment that you get. Like I said before, it's like we get it, like you guys don't like hijabis or you guys don't like Muslim women because it's just down a third, but it's like, can y'all leave us alone? And also like being a black Muslim woman, you will get a lot of crazy comments. I think those are challenges. Another thing is like music. Like alhamdulillah, like since last year I was like, I'm not gonna put any music, and it's been successful. It's been really successful, and it's like I just use my voice and talk because I talk a lot, so it's like I already have the content, so might as well. But it's been really nice. It's been really nice to have that. Guys, I think this is it. But thank you so much for asking all those questions. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I'm so excited that this is my first YouTube video. May Allah bless you all for like the support and the love you guys have been showing me, because it's just been really difficult like trying to like sit down and be like, okay, I have to make this video. But I was just like, you know what, just do it, because just post like no one's watching and like it's gonna be easy. So I thank each and every one of you for the love, the support, and the guidance you have shown me, whether it's been Instagram, TikTok, whatever. I love you all so much. I hope you have a great day. Happy New Year, and be safe, be cool, and eat your cornbread. Okay, bye. Assalamu alaikum.